Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we took an interview with a lady who seemed perfectly pleasant. I don't know why you'd want to punch her, but apparently that's an option. Now, we were exploring the Citadel once again. Now, it looks like on the map there aren't any side quests available here. However, I'd rather check. I'd rather check just to see if anyone has, spawned in or not. Again, hello, I do hope you are enjoying the Keeper Union. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to buy anything, so let's just have a quick wee run around, and then I think I'm gonna head to the Presidium first. I know that one of the things we need to do is up there. Hello CSEC officers. I hope you're all doing alright. Still, I feel like I should be able to look at these computers. I feel like there could be secret stuff there. Ooh. Hello? You alright?
Hello, Commander.
Hello? Oh, no, that's Liara. Okay. You do you. And Chelik. Hard at work, I see. You might have stuff that's new.
Good to see you, Commander.
Or maybe not. Okay, then. God, we're trying to be a law-abiding citizen, we're trying to help out CSEC, and the game says no. No, you cannot. Again, my fellow Keeper Union enthusiast, I do hope you are doing okay. And nothing for me to take in here. Okay. Okay, good stuff. To the Presidium. We have this Nassana lady to deal with. I am very intrigued as to what she would have said, excuse me. She sent Shepard a message saying, hey, I want to speak to you on the Citadel, but then we found the quest on our own. So we already know that this lady's sister was a slaver.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I'm pretty sure that was going on the last time we were here. They still haven't found a solution? Hot damn. Hello. Okay, that's Avina. Also Avina. Yeah, I don't believe I ever headed around this way. Yeah, I went down this path, but I never found this bridge. You know what, I want to see if I can find that. Okay, but first things first. Nassana. Pardon me, madam. Okie doke, Chuck. What do you have to say?
Commander Shepard, I am Nassana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Okay. I like this. I was curious as to how they were going to handle this. Okay, so we can just call her out on her bullshit. Okay. I thought potentially there was a chance that she would have said, like, oh, hey, there's this Asari slaver. She's giving Asari a bad name. Could you go and kill her? Like, she was never gonna say, oh yeah, my sister's a slaver. Can you go take her out for me? She was never gonna admit to that. She's a diplomat. So she's a politician. Of course she'd lie about that shit. Yeah, we know that isn't the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nassana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Ooh. On one hand, I don't think Naomi would say don't bother. Out of all of these, I think it'd be fair enough. Because on one hand, she attempted to lie to us, but she didn't, because we already knew the truth. However, she did just outright admit, oh, I was going to try and blackmail you. Not blackmail, I was going to try and manipulate you. And here's the thing, she sounded disappointed. It sounded like she was, you know, oh, I'm gonna get to manipulate a spectre. Goody. This lady has a very unpleasant personality. I think if she had been contrite, you know, if she had said, like, you know, oh, my sister's been kidnapped, we know that's not the truth, she's dead, and she'd kind of had a, like, oh, I'm sorry that I tried to lie to you. It's just that she was, you know, blackmailing me. She was affecting my reputation. I would have had to be I do apologise for the tongue fumbles. I do apologise. I am currently recording this at midnight. That may or may not be affecting my speech. Where was I? But yeah, if she had been contrite, saying like, oh, they would have placed me on administrative leave, and you know, that's why I tried to lie to you, I'm so sorry, then I think Naomi would be like, oh, okay, you know, like some people want to hide their pasts. I have a very scandalous past. I'm not ashamed of it, but I know that other people would be, so you know what, fair enough. However, you outright admitted you're basically disappointed that you didn't get the opportunity to manipulate me. No, that will not do. I'm pausing because I can't tell where this is leading. I've got a... Oh, wait, like, oh, let me suggest something else. I've got a better idea. This is more of a diplomatic way of putting it, whereas this is just like, bitch, give me shit. We're playing nice. This is definitely not a pleasant conversation. However, we're in the middle of a nice bar in the nice area of the Citadel. Now is not the time to, you know, be drawing our pistol and pistol whipping anyone. No. Let's put on those smiles and, you know, politely suggest that maybe she could up her price.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Ooh. And again, I'm gonna keep checking this now. I guess still no effect, or at least not that I can see. That is concerning. Here's what I'm thinking. I know I said, once I was done with the Citadel, that I was going to go and do one of the next main missions. However, I feel like I should be doing stuff that will upgrade, you know, the Paragon and Renegade meters. Because I would assume, given that they're main missions, I would assume that there are certain choices that are locked behind, like, oh, you must have so much Paragon, you must have so much Renegade, whatever. Now, the thing what I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking I'm gonna do Bring Down the Sky next, as I did see that, hello there. Anything new to say?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Okay, good stuff, just checking. And I remember speaking to you because the Elcor are my favourite. Yeah, but as I was saying, I remember seeing, you know, when I looked up what are the DLCs, I remember seeing this thread about how, oh, you should either do Bring Down the Sky really early because it offers you a lot of morality points, or wait until the end because the loot you get is dependent on your level. I want those morality points. I don't want to be locked out of certain choices. Also, don't mind if I do. Thank you kindly. Do you two have anything to say?
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Oh, here's the thing, they both have decent points there. If Shepard fucks up, then humanity has fucked up. Naomi is basically the human representative here. She needs to do a good job. At the same time, there is a massive threat. There will be collateral damage. And these things happen, you know,
Yes, Commander?
Yeah, we've asked both of these. Okay, and this is just more information on these. Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, Anderson, you are one of my favourites. You are one of my favourites, and I wish you had more to say. Like another Keeper Union member. Let's leave them be. Now, the next place on my list would be Admiral Kahaku. He was up in the council chambers. You know what? Considering I'm in this area, like I said, I want to... Are you alright, mate? Maybe he remembered he left the gas on. Probably that. And yeah, I want to see this bridge that I didn't cross before. Yeah, I think it should be right over there. Pardon me? Yeah, right here. I can't believe I missed this. Yeah, right by this doohickey.
Strange.
Thoughts?
This statue shows how well the Protheans blended function and form. The mass relays were not only their greatest technological achievement, but also inspiration for beautiful works of art.
I really love listening to Liara talk about the Protheans. Here's the thing, I enjoy listening to anyone who is passionate about a subject talking about their passions. It brings such a smile to my face.
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
Of course it would. Of course it would, buddy. I mean, it's dedicated to your people. And considering how badly the council has treated the Krogans, like, you know, a statue is kind of the... I saw that. There was a name. Oh, hello. So this is why.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is not appearing on my minimap as a quest, so I was right to take a look around. Are you two okay?
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Oh, okay. Explain, please. I just dinged my mic. My apologies.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Oh. Oh, this is tough. I need to hear more.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
And what are the dangers of the therapy?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Oh. Here's the thing. On one hand, this is nothing to do with us. We could always just back out. However, I need to think about this because I don't know. I don't know what Naomi would be thinking here. Oh. Again, they both have points. They both have excellent points. You know, him saying, okay, get the treatment, and potentially the child could be spared a lot of pain later in life. But she's also saying, oh, well, the treatments might have side effects. We don't know, they're too new. It's like when, this might seem an odd comparison, I don't know, but when cigarettes first appeared on the market, doctors prescribed them, not prescribed them, but, you know, it was like you have migraines, smoke a cigarette. You have insomnia, smoke a cigarette. Like, it was viewed as something that was beneficial to your health. And then 20 years later, when all of those people started getting lung cancer, and, you know, finally there was a big enough data pool to which they could say, okay, now we know cigarettes cause lung cancer. Maybe don't try and push cigarettes as like a nice thing. It could be the same with this. In 20 years, there might be like, oh, we now know that this gene therapy was a terrible thing and it has all of these health negatives. We won't offer these. It was a 1 in 50 chance. Oh... I think my gut says let her choose. Because here's the thing, 1 in 50 chance that the baby inherits this heart condition. There are multiple medical procedures that the baby can undergo to correct it. By the time the baby is ready to have those medical procedures, if they're necessary, then maybe the medical procedures will have gotten even better. Maybe there will be new advancements in medical technology by the time these surgeries are applicable. Also, to be blunt, seeing this woman so passionate about her unborn child, I think that would move Naomi a little bit. Her mum was completely apathetic. Her mum did not give a shit about her health or how she was, or none of that. Yet this woman is so passionate when she's saying like, oh, I'm really scared that if the gene therapy goes wrong and my child is badly affected and dies, then, you know, I'll feel responsible for that. I'll have killed my baby for nothing. And seeing her agonize over this, I think that would move Naomi. I think Naomi's first instinct would be, this woman seems like she's gonna be a good mom. Now, you can make the argument for like, oh, well, if she was a good mum, she'd get the gene therapy and prevent the child from, you know, undergoing trauma later in life. But if the kid doesn't have the gene, then you're making the fetus go through gene therapy for nothing. It works both ways. Yeah, I think seeing this woman so passionate about her child, I don't necessarily know what Naomi's opinion is on, you know, whether babies should get gene therapy or not. I don't think she particularly has an opinion. Her main thought is that this woman is so passionate. That's so good to see. She seems like she's going to be a good mom. I trust her judgment.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Buddy, ultimately, here's the thing. It's her body. It is her body. It's her choice. If the baby does have the heart condition, there are treatments.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
I think I am gonna go with this then. Oh, hang on. Here's the thing, she's never had a dad. She doesn't even know who her biological father is. And all of her mother's boyfriends that, you know, kind of entered the picture, it's like, hey, I'm your new daddy. 2 weeks later, bye, bitch. You know, She's never had a father in her life. She doesn't know what that means. This just seems cruel. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. What if she gets remarried? What if she gets remarried when the kid is like 1 year old? And the guy she marries really wants to be present in the kid's life? What if they're a really good stepdad? Are you gonna kick up a fuss because you're now relegated to being the uncle instead of surrogate father? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I am gonna go with this. This doesn't feel right for Naomi. She has a rough idea of what a dad should be. But I don't think she would be comfortable giving advice on how to be a good dad. Because she never experienced that. I think she would instead be trying to say, listen to what you're saying. Listen to yourself. I can't give you any advice on how to be a good dad, but I can point out where the flaws in your logic are.
Is this about keeping the baby safe, or is this about you losing your last link to your brother?
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I keep clicking tab. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, thank you. Why are y'all only getting 2 and I'm getting 4? I have questions. Either way, let's, I want to finish off Soldier. I want more fitness. I want more assault training. I want more combat armor. I want more pistols. Like, I want everything. I want everything. Immunity is really good, so you know what, there we go. And you two can have, you know, let's go more into throw. And Rex, buddy, you can have... Yeah, I said I was going to go more into these, so... Let's unlock them. There we go. Now, I do wonder if they were here, you know, after we became a Spectre, and I just didn't notice them. I came down this path, I'm sure I would have seen them. I'm sure I would have heard them. Interesting either way. Like I said, that's quite the moral quandary. I don't think Naomi has any major opinions on the topic, but I think she got good vibes from that lady. You know, she cared a lot about her kid. And that speaks well of her. Pardon me. Now then, Liara, do you have anything to say about the Krogan statue? Well, you do.
The statue represents what the Krogan used to be. A proud and fierce nation. Now we're just brutes for hire to the highest bidder. We've forgotten our roots.
You are very different from the other Krogan I have met, Rex.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, that's the same as before. And Liara?
The sheer size of this place is overwhelming.
Nothing to say about the statue in particular, though. Okay. You know what? I am just about out of time for this episode. However, let me just... Hello again. Yeah, let me just have a wee bit of an explore.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
And I think she just talks about her brother. Whoosh. Whoosh. That was a misclick. That was a misclick. How do I put my gun away? Let's not get arrested for shooting up Shairas. Let's not do that. No, I can't. Okay, key bindings. Holster weapon is H. I thought it was. Okay, just put your gun away. Put your gun away. There you go, chicken. She had a flashback. Oh, shit, you're closed off now. Maybe Shaira saw, she was like, she's drawn a gun. Shut the doors, lock them. Commander Shepard's gone crazy. No, we haven't gone crazy. I'm just clumsy. Oh, it's the cars! It's the cars! I thought I saw a person just ascending into the sky. I was like, it's beginning. It's beginning. No, I'm just seeing things. Yeah, I'ma just head to the lift that takes you up to the council chambers, and then I'm gonna bring this episode to a close, I think. Unless there's anyone dicking about down there. Not looking like it. Okay. Run, Naomi. Run. And more running, please. Maybe? Okay, no, she's tired. There we go. And... there we are. I'm going to bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we go tell Admiral Kahaku about his missing team. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.